In this Pipedrive tutorial, we'll be talking about pipeline visibility, why you want to use it, who can use it, and how you can use it. Let's dive right in. The pipeline visibility feature is a really good feature. It is open to all plans from Essential all the way up to the professional and enterprise level accounts. And it can be used in order to restrict access to specific pipelines. Why is that useful? Well, you might have a situation where you have multiple pipelines, maybe based on territory, maybe based on different sales processes, and you have different teams that run those different pipelines. Maybe you don't want those teams editing each other's deals, or maybe you just don't even want them seeing them. Yes, you have the opportunity to have different visibility groups and to hide deals within the same pipeline, but this is taking it one step farther and saying where you just don't even show different pipelines to certain users. Now, if you are on the essential or the advanced plan, yes, you do still have access to this feature, but you only have one default visibility group. So anything that you do to the visibility group will affect everyone who is not an admin, a deals admin, right? Where you have more flexibility is when you get on those higher plans, the professional, the new plan they came out with, and the enterprise plan. With them, what you're allowed to do is you're able to have different visibility groups, which we'll look at in a second, and you're able to determine what pipelines each visibility group will see. So, for example, you might say that you might want to have this because you have a US sales team and a Canada sales team, and you don't want the US people seeing the Canada stuff or the other way around. But you, as an admin, might want to see everything. On the other hand, we have quite a few clients of our own who are actually a conglomerate of different subsidiaries, right? There's one big company, and then they have like 10 subsidiary companies all using Pipedrive. Instead of having 10 different Pipedrive accounts where they can't access each other's deals, now they can have one account where the admins can see everything, but the individual users only see what they need with these settings, right? With these different pipelines. So that's why it's important. It can really help you bring all of your salespeople into one account while not overloading them with data that they don't want to see or shouldn't see, right? Let's talk about how you can update these, right? So whenever you click on the pipeline, you can see custom pipeline visibility right here. When you click to that, it's going to redirect you to the visibility groups, right? If you were going to go the other way, not click on the pipeline and visibility groups, the way that you get here is you're going to hit company settings, and then you're going to hit manage users, then visibility groups. Once you're here, this is where you can see visible pipelines. So if you want to create more groups, more than just the default group, you'd start creating the groups here. So let's say that we have a US sales team and we have a Canada sales team. Oops. So if this were the case, we'd first be able to put our team members in the different groups. So let's say Ramon and George might be in the Canada sales, whereas, let's save this, we might put Maria in the US sales down here, right? So let me edit. All right, so let's say Maria's US sales, we can restrict the Canada pipeline from her. Whereas George and Ramon are Canada sales, and we want to restrict the US from them, right? And then don't forget that we have the default visibility group here, who right now could see everything. So these two would be able to see everything here, right? So let me just show you one last thing. I'm going to go into the account again. Let me make that last user. This last user here, I'm going to put them into, say, the US group here. All right, so you can see here, I just jumped into the account that we put just in the US group, and we also removed them as global admins, as deal admins and account settings. When we remove that, now this user only has access to the US sales pipeline and can no longer see the Canada pipeline. One thing to keep in mind is that this is throughout the system. So it's not just in the pipeline view, but also in list view and filter view. So now, even if they try to filter for deals outside of the pipelines that they can't see, it's not going to show up. That's everything for this video. It's a really quick video here. There's a lot more features like this that really came out that can be extremely helpful, especially for larger teams that are on the professional and up. If you have any questions about this, let us know in the comments. If you like this video, please like and share this video and subscribe to see a lot more tutorials like this. Thanks and see you soon.